I'm being shoved as we speak. I'm sorry.
Please protect the armed trade! Get nicked. Alright, stay over
there. When things like this happen and there's a lot of anger, obviously people look for a way to channel their anger, and the anger is obviously going to erupt. Today it's erupted towards the police, and people have said shame on you, shame on you. The police have a job to do, and we should acknowledge that. But it is difficult to reconcile it with our conscience when we consider what is happening inside and the real crimes that are being committed inside the hotel as compared with the peaceful protest and lawful protest that we've had outside the hotel today.
We are protesting here peacefully. You don't need this big number for the rich people. You don't need all this big number for the police officers.
At the end of the day, the people that we really have to highlight are the people who were coming in, and to me that was a very violent act. Seeing people who might have simply, by the click of a button, could have murdered my whole family. Them. Not only arms trade dealers, but people who work in lobbying sector, everyone. There's a huge range, and there's this concept of contributing and benefiting to violence, and it's endless the amount of corporations here that do it. And that's the thing. It's not how you look on the outside, and there's this concept of understanding how each and every part of every person of us is a part of the overall system. So I think we should all be critical of ourselves, including the policemen, and saying that out to themselves. And I've seen actually a bit of police violence, which I wasn't happy with, but at the end of the day that's what leads to war, which is this more of the aggression in of itself when you see someone else going against you. So I think it's needed that more people come, more people understand, and it's one of the main drivers in my life is to get people to kind of change their perception about how we view these corporations generally, and that it's not business as usual when you're talking about so many of the day-to-day things that happen around London.
Saudi Arabia is an Arab country too. What they're doing is wrong to the Yemeni people. At the same time, we mustn't play into the hands of people who will say because one Arab nation is doing something wrong, we should be anti-Arab.
Just as America doesn't represent the Christian people, right?
America doesn't represent what?
The Christian people, for example.
The United States. I mean, I live in the United States.
Yeah, okay. That's the accent.
Of course. I mean, you can read the Declaration of Independence on this, But remember also, the Declaration of Independence in the United States said all men are created equal. Should be all women, all men and women. One person in 5 was a slave.
Yeah, exactly.
So the racism against people.
Okay.
You're Jewish too.
Well,
do you agree with what I said?
Would you like to speak to me?
No?
No problem.
Yeah, I guess.